The number one question I'm asked when working with mid-levels in leadership development programs is, has my manager been through this? That's a sad question and a sad indictment on the state of leadership within an organization. Essentially what employees are saying is that, boy, I wish my management lived these values and behaved in this way. And it makes me think, how is it possible that so many managers can be so clueless and so far removed from the realities of the work and the people that they manage? Well, organizations whose structures promote power distance are actually building an out-of-reach leadership within themselves. Such organizations usually end up struggling with alignment due to misshapen communications, murky clarity of focus, and low levels of trust. Organizations with such symptoms would expect to end up with caustic environments, fear-based cultures, and widespread negative results. Such atmospheres are typical of leadership practices that are out of reach with stakeholder groups, such as customers and employees, the people that actually consume the products or services of the organization and the people that actually produce those products and services for consumption. Out-of-reach leadership isolates themselves from customer-focused, mission-driving data, instead choosing to focus on those things that confirm their paradigms of power, prestige, or self-centered agendas of promotion and organizational notoriety. Unfortunately, such notoriety is achieved often within the organization, but not of the positive kind that most people would desire. Leaders founded on the opinions of others or the appearance of control in turn lock themselves away from the realities of the business even more, and they drive top-down communication and create what I call a holy we management archetype. And they seize position and authority and they treat it as if it's their personal property. When leaders become out of reach from customers, they become out of touch with customer needs and find themselves unable to align the organization to meet those needs. Even if they truly wanted the organization to succeed, they're rarely able to help it. Out of reach leaders also become out of touch with the employees and the realities of the cultures that they are shaping by virtue of the behavior and their position. Such leaders make devastating mistakes and they create massive withdrawals of trust and undercut their credibility, poignantly illuminating their own incompetence for leadership and management. Unfortunately, such leaders often continue to parade along, either deniably oblivious or cathartically too prideful to confront a self-awareness that points them out as the chief problem. It's not uncommon for such out-of-touch and out-of-reach leaders to churn through humans as resources to implement their pet projects. And they attribute the lack of skill or the lack of fit or simply unsupported people as the reasons for that churn and fallout, rather than confronting the reality of disengagement that out-of-touch leadership not only creates, but drives. Projects often go unfinished or they underperform in relation to desired results, mostly due to a lack of connection with the realities of stakeholder needs and organizational capabilities.